Uh, Hello everyone, my name is Cheers and I want to become an artist. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's kind of a promise, if you can call it that way, in case I actually improve a lot in the future and for me or for other people that are interested in to see how an artist starts from being a beginner, from uh, doing terrible drawings to doing not so terrible drawings. So that this is why I'm doing this project. Well, I wouldn't call it a project, but yes, every month I will do kind of a little summary of what I've done, or maybe not so a little, but I will do a summary of what I have done, and so I can see how I have grown in the future. Anyway, um the reason also I have to add that okay, I forget. I just want to add before I start. My English is not that good. I am from Mexico, so my mother language is not English. Sometimes even I feel that I have like a potato in my mouth and was struggling in order to pronounce correctly the words. And sometimes I know that I don't pronounce them correctly, but let's see. So this won't be also just for drawing. It will be also for practicing my English to see if I how good I get at it in the future. Um, okay, I will add the script because isn't helping me much. I have a lot of stuff here. Let's go here. Um, this I didn't explain it. This won't be for the month of August. This is just the introduction. So that means the introduction of what I already have. I am not I am not starting from scratch, from zero. Actually, I already have like a past in drawing. So this is not in order, in correct order, but it's kind of everything that I have gathered through year through the past of time. Stammer a little, so I hope you don't mind. Um, I most things that I have are from like 5 years uh, since 5 years ago that I have received this gift, this Aspir One laptop. From that moment, I started gathering a lot of stuff, and I had never erased them because I liked it. I like my stuff. But before that, in middle school, I will have I will be very involved. Well, not very, but quite involved in RPG Maker 2003, and I will try to do sprites and tile sets and character designs. I never finished something. I think like I have more than 10 projects that I have tried to do of video games in the past, and none of them have been successful. As well, that's one of the reasons I actually trying to be serious with this because I really want to have discipline in my art. Um, so anyway, I got my laptop and back then and just starting with my laptop, I used to use Paint. Paint was my main software of painting, and sometimes back in middle school I would use like a hybrid combination of PowerPoint and Paint. It was very curious. This one I didn't have a tablet yet, but I was using Photoshop. One of my first uh, drawings in Photoshop. That the font thing that I see here is that I will I will start drawing the contour rather than what was inside. So I will draw all the contour, and will I will I made all the lines in the middle. I will make the lines in the middle. I didn't like this drawing, but that's how it came out. This actually was paint. This I made this in a travel to the beach, I think. I was very I didn't want to sleep, and I wanted to do something, so I made this. This was a balcony that I made for a game that was not successful. Um, Here, it's back room from Toho. I have a lot of like inspiration from that game, and not much because I think it's like my core, like what I want to become. But at that moment, it was like the thing that actually made me to kind of draw just because the sake of it. So I will have a lot of Toho drawings. I'm still making because I'm still kind of attached a little. But I'm looking for doing a lot of different stuff. So you will see a lot of Toho in this video. And anyway, I have even more drawings of Toho in my DeviantArt, which is Mr. Cheerly and not Cheers. Anyway, next one, another time, as I told you, here will be a pixel art for this same game as the balcony. It's like Passive Town, Cabra Street Boot. Didn't know it was for a bad joke that I was going to make. Become an artist like Cabra Street Boot. Pirate. Anyway, this is the line art as well. I only use the pen tool since I didn't have any tablet. Later on, you will see my drawing, my actual drawing in the notebook of this. Yeah, this was when I was trying to learn katakana. I will do at the end of the page drawing, and this is from Tales of Symphonia, Lloyd and Colette. I actually liked this a lot. This is just copying in order to Toho, just using colors. Like a portrait of Toho again. I actually love to do the process of things to see how I actually what I'm making now with the months. So yeah, this was kind of a mix of photo editing and painting. Photo editing these parts so they look like drawing, and I actually draw the hair. I don't know if this joke is like in United States because this is I think this is very Latin America, Latin American chocolate. Again, this contour, a lot of contour with pen tool. Same kind of style from the balcony game. Balcon. Will Kyoko from Maruka Maika that I used to like back then. Again, learning katakana. These are all the drawings that I got from notebooks of my high school, and even one from this one which was from middle school. Yes, this is pretty much all I have gathered that was not computer. This is from Angel Beats. I forgot her name, but yes, it's Angel Beats. This was also in a travel to Aguascalientes, I think. I will copy this from an image that I have in a little cell phone, so it was kind of uncomfortable, but it was a nice outcome. This was the one I was talking about some drawings ago. Yep. This will be kind of my cartoonish friends' portraits with a kind of hair and animals that will have sounds that are not appropriate for them. I used to like that a lot. It's kind of funny, but as well interesting. Story from Toho. This is actually the one I made in middle school. I actually like it a lot. The eyes have like this a lot of exaggeration. Exaggeration. So yeah, I like it a lot. As well, someone running and jokes that I make of my of my drawings. I actually tend to do this a lot. Uh, this was uh, I will start doing doodles, and and out of that I will do more doodles or kind of things like doors or uh, hot air balloons to see what I created like this. You can also see like this train, a clock, a little dancing man in the smoke, rainbow flower, a little funny thing with his tongue. This way will be the neck will be going to stairs, and the tongue would be plants. A man doing fire. I think it's a wizard or warlock. Here, here I was very reckless at that time. I didn't have that much of interest in school. Uh, so here it says I'm bored. I don't understand. So I start drawing dragons and a mountain and a fountain in the sky. This is a little Remu. This is a cucumber man, which jacket a friend of mine will have this hood that you can remove. So I will put it wear it as a mask and act like a cucumber man, and it was kind really entertaining. This I think there's another with more quality. Well, the pencil is very soft, so you can't see that much. You have a giant tower, mountain, and actually a pretty interesting foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is foresighting. Uh, that I this was a very lucky drawing. I didn't knew what I was drawing. So yeah. Again with the weird sounds not corresponding to the one talking. This I actually like this a lot, but I can see a lot of errors. Like this hand will be the same size of this leg, which is not appropriate. This kind of weird beginner's proportions of anime. Oh, shit. This is a bad joke that still makes me laugh. Here is a mountain with dragons. The mother dragon is teaching his son dragon how to make fire. It was for a project. I was trying to make like a remake of the game Lolo, The Adventures of Lolo, with the NES, which I like a lot. And another man and a anime face with anime eyes. And again, another kind of surrealistic world. And here I see a lot of inspiration from um, this guy from iMace that makes the Grow series. Some games that are surrealistic, and I actually like a lot of his works. How he makes like kind of one thing, and out of that thing he makes more stuff, more surrealistic stuff, and he starts to create like uh, pretty interesting things. This was a random character that I make that I named Jack Father, but a friend of mine saw this drawing and say, "No, he's not. He's Michael Jackson." And he crossed Jack Father and write down Michael Jackson. Here I have Cyrano again from Doho. This is actually another again the process. I like a lot of this, and even here I can write. Nope, I don't like this one. I want to check time to check color tutorials, and so I did, and I start to check color palettes and actually make it work. This was my first drawing at Photoshop using the pen tool. I only use red because it's at that moment I have like I really like when they only use like one color. Now I don't like it that much. This one is actually my favorite drawing so far. I think I can make I have make better ones, but I just like it a lot. I think it has like a lot of style of that I wanted to pull out. So I think this is very representative of what I wanted to make at that moment, and was one of my most successful kind of like cartoonish style. So yeah, and the color, I really like the colors like blue, red, and green. A quick sketch from that I for another project, a unsuccessful project that I made with a friend of mine. He will. This is actually kind of me in an alternate parallel universe. Instead of Cheers, if it is Chills. And that's it. That's everything that I have done in the well, not everything, but this pretty much summarizes most of what I have done in middle school and high school, and after that to this point. Yeah, so I hope I improve a lot in my drawings. I hope I can get out to try more stuff than Toho. I think I have stay a lot with Toho, and I hope that my English improve as well, because I really feel like my talking is kind of rusty, but very rusty. Like the phonetics will come like a weird combination of Spanish with English, but it won't sound neither of both. It will sound just weird. So yeah, so let's see how things comes out, and that's pretty much. I will stop the video before I start talking nonsense. Where is it? Here. 20 minutes again.